Alright, people, let's go ahead and now do the chapter of healthcare. Everyone over here, healthcare services. We started learning GST with goods and service. Goods and service has to be supplied. Supply can be interstate supply or intrastate. Interstate, IGST. Intrastate, CGST. Once GST is levied, it has to be collected and paid by a taxable person. Listen, on all goods and services other than alcoholic liquor for human consumption and HP man, GST is levied, but GST need not be collected if it is falling in an exemption. And in public interest, government have given exemption with respect to healthcare. Let's go ahead and understand all the circulars and all the entries relating to healthcare now. Healthcare services. Baba, what do you mean by healthcare first of all? Right, everyone? When you read the meaning of healthcare, healthcare means, sir, any services by way of diagnosis, treatment or care. First, diagnosis has to be done. Then treatment will be done. Then care will be taken. For an example, one person was detected that he has some kidney stone over there. Diagnosis done, then Baba treatment was done, kidney stone was removed, then he was not thrown on the road, he was taken care by putting in a room where the nurse will come and do the checking. So Baba, that is care. So all DTC is covered, diagnose, treatment and care for any pregnancy, abnormality, illness, injury or deformity. So diagnose, treatment and care for pregnancy, abnormality, injury, illness and deformity in Ayushan. Ayushan means only in recognized system of medicine. In recognized system of medicine, which is basically Ayushan. So diagnose, treatment and care has to be done with respect to pregnancy, abnormality, illness, injury and deformity, and it has to be done in recognized system of medicine, which is Ayushan. A for Ayurveda, Y for Yoga, U for Unani, S for Siddha, H for homeopathy, A for allopathy and N for naturopathy. So always when it is diagnose, treatment and care in PAIID, sir, for PAIID and in recognized system of medicine, which is Ayushan, only then it is healthcare. Sir, if it is acupuncture, Chinese medicine, Reiki treatment, all these are unrecognized, and if these treatments are done, then it is not healthcare and GST will come. For an example, you went to one Baba. Baba went ahead and told, Baba, you know that Baba big, Baba, correct. Baba went ahead and told that, sir, you have some problem, he told. Then he went ahead and gave you jhada with the broom, correct. All those are not recognized system, and if it is not recognized, it is always taxable. Do you think Baba will go ahead and pay GST? Sir, his turnover has to cross 20 lakh. Can I go ahead, everyone? Yes, sir, got it. Always remember one thing, healthcare service also includes transportation services by way of transportation of patient to and fro clinical establishment. Always remember one thing, one person is transported to the hospital, back to home, then it is transportation of patient to and fro hospital is exempted. If, sir, one person is transported to the hospital, that is exempt, that is healthcare. But transportation of patient from, supposing the patient died and is transported to the graveyard, then it is neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Schedule 3 item, right, everyone? Sir, healthcare services does not include hair transplant or cosmetic surgery. Always remember, cosmetic plastic surgery is not included in healthcare. If it is done for beautification, then it is not healthcare, it is taxable. But if it is done to restore or restructure a defect or injury, then it is healthcare, which shall be exempted. Are we clear, everyone? Now, healthcare services means what? Diagnose, treatment and care for pregnancy, abnormality, injury, illness and deformity, and should be in recognized system of medicine, Ayushan. And sir, also healthcare means transportation of patient to or fro clinical establishment. Healthcare also includes beauty treatment, no, sir, hair transplant and cosmetic or plastic surgery if it is done to restore or restructure, then it is healthcare. Now imagine one thing, healthcare services which are done, diagnose, treatment and care in pregnancy, abnormality, illness. For an example, one person was not keeping well. He came to me. I am a chartered accountant. He told, I am not keeping well. I took 100 rupees, told him, take Dolo. Baba, in that case, is my healthcare service exempted? No, Baba, no. Healthcare service is exempted only if healthcare services are given by clinical establishment, an authorized medical practitioner, or a paramedics. Healthcare services given by a person, MBBS fail. Baba, it is not exempted. Healthcare services should be given by clinical establishment or authorized medical practitioner or paramedics. Always remember, clinical establishment means hospital, nursing home, or an establishment to carry out diagnosis or investigation. Healthcare services, if they are given by authorized medical practitioner, then also it is exempt. Authorized medical practitioner means individual doctors who are registered with the council. Paramedics are those trained healthcare professionals, basically who are not doctors, but they are also, if they are giving healthcare service, then also it is exempted. For an example, nursing staff, physiotherapists, technicians, etc. Now, if services are given by way of healthcare service, then also it is exempt. If services are given by way of transportation of patient in ambulance, see, all these people who are there, all these clinical establishment, medical practitioner, all these people, if they are doing transportation, then also it is exempt. For an example, because that is included in healthcare. Now, I went ahead and told COVID times mein I will run an ambulance. That is also exempted. Government went ahead and told over here, see, one is healthcare services given by A, which is clinical establishment, authorized medical practitioner, and paramedics. Here to healthcare service already includes transportation of patient. Now, if anyone is going ahead and giving services by way of B point, which is here over here, that transportation of patient in ambulance other than A. A means other than clinical establishment or authorized medical practitioner or paramedics. If anyone is going ahead and doing what? Transportation of patient in ambulance. I started running an ambulance, then also my services will be exempted. Now, sir, government is saying if person ke liye doctors ka services are exempted, services by veterinary clinic who is going ahead and doing healthcare of animal or birds is also exempted. Then government went ahead and told services by operator of biomedical waste treatment facility. Biomedical waste treatment facility, if they are going ahead and treating the waste of clinical establishment, only then it is exempted. If biomedical waste treatment facility is doing the treatment of waste of any other person, it shall be taxable. Only for clinical establishment exemption has been given. Then sir, services by cord blood bank. Cord blood bank basically go ahead and do the collection of umbilical cord and preservation of umbilical cord. Now when they are going ahead and doing preservation of stem cell or any ancillary services like application fees, collection fees they are taking, then that services will be exempted. Cord blood banks are going ahead and preserving what? Stem cell with respect to umbilical cord. Collection of umbilical cord, sir, application fees, preservation fees, whatever is there will be exempted. Now, there are some circular with respect to healthcare. Number one, room rent which is charged to inpatient. Baba, room rent which is charged is care and hence it will also be exempted. Sir, doctors and consultants are hired by the hospital and hospital pays them. In that scenario also their services to the hospital is exempted from GST. Sir, retention money. One person was admitted in the hospital. Hospital went ahead and charged 10,000 rupees. 8,000 was towards his treatment. 2,000 they went ahead and charged because nurse came, did the checkup, BP checkup. All those checkups were done by the nurse. 2,000 rupees was charged by the hospital. That 2,000 retention money which is there is also for healthcare and it shall be exempted. One person was admitted in the hospital. Person was admitted in the hospital. Did you go to the hospital to eat food and get admitted and eat food? No, Baba. Principal supply was healthcare. Along with the healthcare, you are given food and juices. Baba, because healthcare is exempt, food also will be exempted. However, when a person is admitted, all the relatives come, all those people also come, meet you 2 minutes, 20 minutes, they will eat in the canteen. Baba, that time, it is always taxable, right? Remember always, if food is given to inpatient, it's a composite supply bundled with healthcare, it is exempted. But food given to outpatient, attendant, visitor is always paid. GST is payable. Sir, what if doctors went to the canteen and ate? Yes, Baba, doctors are not taking any healthcare service. Doctors going to the canteen and eating is always taxable. Now, ambulance services are provided by private private service provider under National Health Mission. If you are going ahead and providing ambulance services under the National Health Mission, then Baba, your services are also exempted under entry number 3 or 3A, which says entry number 3 and 3A says pure services or composite supply where value of goods is 25%. If you are giving it to the government, then your services are exempted in that, because you are providing in relation to 243G and W, pure service or composite supply where value of goods is 25%, your services are exempted and under entry number 3 and entry number 3A. So sir, when you are going ahead and providing ambulance services to the government, it is exempted under entry number 3 and 3A because it is in relation to those services which are to be provided by the government under entry number article number 243G and 243W of the Constitution. Then, sir, one clinical establishment, hospital mein you will see ads are running, they will give their auditorium on rent, shop on rent, all those are taxable services. People, healthcare service might be, you can go ahead and say B graded topic in your exemption ka chapter. There can be a 3 to 4 mark a small question. Always remember one thing, healthcare means DTC in PAIID in case of for Ayushan, plus it includes ambulance also, and always remember given by clinical establishment, authorized medical practitioner or paramedics shall be exempted. Right everyone, I'll go ahead and close my quick revision on the chapter of healthcare over here. Congratulations people.